Hi, it's Katie, and I got some fun things at Salvation Army, so I thought I would share with you what I got. We have a really large Salvation Army. It's kind of like a super center, and it's huge, and there's a lot of stuff that comes in all the time, so every time you go there's something new to look at. But when you see something you like, you have to pick it up, because even if you walk past it and try to come back, a lot of times it's missing. It's always really busy there. So we went a few weeks ago and I got some items and I just like filled up my cart. It was a really good day to go to the thrift store. There was a lot of things that I didn't get that I wanted to get or I could have gotten that were really nice finds at the thrift store. They had some really nice like vintage Corningware casserole dishes in the cornflower pattern. They also had Corelle dishes, which are always a good find at thrift stores. They had the pattern that my dishes are, the Spring Blossom pattern. They had some stacking cups and saucers. They also had it in another pattern. And they had quite a few Corningware like baking dishes, which are always a really great find if that's something that you collect, or they have a really high resale value, which I don't have time to buy and resell things like that, but really cool to see in the thrift store. I ended up getting 5 items, really cool kitchen gadgets. I was so excited. So they have these like kiosks that you shop from, and every time I went, you kind of go around so you can see all 4 sides, and then you go to the next one, so you kind of snake around the department. Every time I went around a corner, I was like, wow, and then I see something else, wow, like really good finds that day. So I'll show you what I got. So I got mostly kitchen things. I did get one thing for my little one. It's just a t-shirt. It's a pink long sleeve t-shirt with a kitten on it. She's actually wearing it right now and she's asleep, so I can't show it to you, but I'll show you a picture. Super cute, and it's in really good condition. It was only 99 cents. Fits her perfectly and she loves it. She really likes the kitty cat on it. So the other things I got were all for my kitchen, and these are like, if you know me, my kitchen is my haven and I like to do different things, so some of these things are exactly perfect for me, and I'm so lucky that I got them. So the first thing I got is a cutting board. I think this is like 16 by 20. It's a really nice size. Has this mark on it, J.K. Adams. I don't know anything about that brand, but I looked it up and these are actually really high quality cutting boards. It's a hardwood, I think it's maple, and I saw these in like a pack. I think they came in a pack. Which I only got one out of the pack, but it looks like it's never been used. It looks in perfect condition, and I've actually been in the market for some cutting boards. I have 2 cutting boards that are split and have a little bit of water damage. One of them I actually bought split. I got from like Ross or one of those discount stores where things are seconds or flawed. So I've been kind of dealing with that for a little while, and I wanted to get a nice cutting board, but really nice hardwood cutting boards cost a lot of money, so I'm so lucky that I found this one. It's a really nice size for me, and it's just one solid thing. A lot of cutting boards have like troughs around the edge that would catch juices from whatever, if you were cutting up meat or something, or they have like all sorts of kind of like extras on them. I just need something to chop vegetables on, so this is perfect for that. I love this size. I love that it's hardwood maple and it's in perfect condition. And this cost $2.99. If you can see the tag there. So $2.99 for this. I saw these in sort of like a set you can buy online on Overstock, so those prices are already lower than normal. But a set of 6 of these was like $150. So even just for the price of one, it would have been pretty expensive. And this brand is really seems to be high quality from what I've seen online. I've never heard of it, but I really love this cutting board. It is perfect for me. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit, I'm gonna wash it really well, and then I'm gonna give it a coat of mineral oil, and it'll be in my kitchen in use. And actually I have the one that's split I'm gonna be putting in my fireplace, because I'm so happy to have a new cutting board. The next thing I got, also perfect for me, is a bale jar, and I'll be using this for fermenting. And I got a bale jar from Salvation Army before, and it's the same brand, Fidenza. I don't know if that's going to show up on the camera. It says made in Italy, only glass, Vetri di Fidenza, which I think that means glass. Vetri. Anyway, so it's the bale jar, works really well, the clasp works really well. The only thing is the gasket is dry rotted, which is understandable. This, I think it's 1 liter. Yeah, 1 liter, made in Italy is what it says on the bottom. And I'll use this for fermenting vegetables, and I have plenty of these. You can buy these really cheap replacement gaskets. I have a whole bunch of extra ones anyway, so I'll be able to use this. Super excited. This was $1.99. I will definitely be putting that to use. The next thing I got, not such a great deal necessarily, but it's something that I really wanted and I've been looking for, and it's a griddle. I have a large reversible griddle that's supposed to go over 2 burners, but with my stove, the way that it is, the burners are sort of offset, so I can't use both sides at the same time anyway. And with the electric stove, it never really fully heats up. It does a lot better on a gas stove. So for making like pancakes or English muffins, when you do it in the skillet with the high sides, it's kind of hard to get down under in there. So I've wanted a cast iron, like just a griddle. It's pretty flat for a while, and this was $9.99, and I think these is Lodge brand, made in the USA. I think brand new you can get these for like $15, so it's only like $5, but it's in really good condition. I might just scrub it up a little bit and do a light reseasoning on it, but it's in perfect condition. I can use it right away. So it's not like I got this for a great price, but I got it for a good price, and it's something that I wanted anyway, so why not? I'd rather give my money to Salvation Army than Target. So the last thing I got, I'm so excited about, and it's perfect for me because I like to ferment and I like to use cast iron, and I've been baking bread a lot lately, and I've been playing around with sourdough and just making kind of like crusty sort of bowl loaves of bread and things like that instead of just regular sandwich bread. And I found this. They actually had another one which was long and skinny, and I was going to pick it up. I actually had it in my cart, and I went around the corner and found this. And this is more shaped like the kind of loaf of bread that I want to make. Instead of like a baguette, this would be just like a regular loaf, or like a sandwich loaf, slicing like that. And it is terracotta, and it says Rummertopf on the lid. I don't know if you can see that. And it has these designs of like chickens and fish, and I don't even know what else, birds and all sorts of things. It says Rummertopf on the other side. It's got this lid, which the only thing I'm wondering if by the time I get my hot pad on, if this is going to be kind of hard to lift up. But it's made out of terracotta. It's like unfinished, so it's just plain terracotta, and the bottom looks like this. It needs to be cleaned out, but it has kind of these grid marks, and there's the same sort of fish and fowl and rabbits. I don't know what all these animals are, but this is really cool. On the bottom it says West Germany, Bay Ceramic, I guess that's what it says. So this is pretty old, made in West Germany, so kind of a cool piece, but this would be perfect for making bread because you can put it in your oven and preheat it and put the bread, like the bread dough, in it, and it'll help get a nice crispy, crackly crust. And when we were buying this, the cashier who was checking us out, she said that in Morocco, which is the country that she's from, they cook like meats and vegetables and roast all sorts of things, and it gives a really good flavor. So I'm excited to make all sorts of things in this. Initially I got it just for bread, but I want to try all sorts of things. It's really exciting to me. I think it's really cool. And this one was $5.99, and looking online you can get these anywhere from like $35 to $50. So for $5.99, I thought that was an amazing price for something that I'm really, really excited about. So those are all the items that I got at Salvation Army. Hope you enjoyed the haul. Please give my video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!